Okay. We're gonna go over pattern rules.
I want to do that.
We're gonna go over pattern rules, and here's our question. Okay, so it says which pattern rule shows the total number of candies in any number of packages. So here's our question. They've given us like a table, and they've given us 4 different answers. So in order to figure this out, we can try to piece together from reading it what is it they want. But another way we could do this if we're kind of unsure about what the question is asking is we can test pattern rules. And what a pattern rule is like an equation that helps us build this table. Okay, so this letter N here, highlighter. This letter N actually stands for the number of packages. Okay, and whatever equals in the end, I know they haven't actually shown us this, but whatever our answer is going to be, that is going to be the total number of candies. Okay, so that's what we're trying to find each time. And we're going to do this every single time with these. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Go away. Yeah, there you go. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to have to find an answer every single time. And we're going to have to use N every single time to help us get to that answer. So this can be a little confusing. I'm going to shrink this a bit and give us a bit of room. So what we're going to do is we're going to continuously test these, because sometimes an answer can be right in certain situations, and if we only test it once, right away we'll go, oh, that one must be right. But we have to find the one that's consistent through the entire table, okay? So we're going to take the very first one. I'll do A, B, C. We have 4 colors. Great. Let's do A in red. So rule, keep changing. Rule A. Okay. So like we said, N is the number of packages. So we're going to actually replace the letter N. So 2 times, and this is where N would be, we're going to replace it with the number 1. Okay? So 2 times 1 equals what? 2. Perfect. So we know that 2 is our answer. And this one here, what's the answer we're looking for?
3.
3. So does A work as an answer?
No.
No, A doesn't work. We can already kind of rule that one out. That's fine. We're going to continue through it, okay? Let's take a look at B. B says 3 times, and again, what's our N in this one?
It's a 2.
Well, we're going to start with the same one. We're going to test,
1.
the same one every single time. So we'll do 1. So what is 3 times 1?
3 times 1 is 3.
Perfect. And is that our answer in the first
Yeah.
one? Yeah. So that works out. But we can't just assume that's right. We have to test the other ones because it's possible that that one won't work for other situations. So let's take a look at C. C is 2 plus N is 1 again.
Equals 3.
Does that one work?
Yeah.
That one works too. So we have 2 potential answers already. Yellow might be hard to see. Oh, that's not terrible. 3 plus 1. Remember, 1 represents the very first package. What's 3 plus 1? 4. Does that one work? No. Okay. So since this is a rule that has to always work, A and D are already out of this. Now I'm going to continue to do them anyways, just to show you that had you chosen a different number, they sometimes turn out as the correct answer. But if we're trying to deduce an answer, we already know that we're choosing an answer either B or C. A and D are already out of the question for us, okay? I'm just going to do it so we can continuously practice our math, multiplication, and adding. So let's go to the second package, okay? So the second package here, N is going to be 2. So I'll do A. 2 times 2 is equal to what?
4.
Yep. Is that our answer?
No.
No. So A doesn't work again. Okay, we're really getting a feel for A is definitely a wrong answer, right? B. 3 times 2, the second package. Does that work?
No.
6, right? That's the answer. Great. That's working. C is 2 plus 2.
No.
That becomes 4. That's not the answer, so C is no good. Let's take a look at D. D is 3 plus 2. The answer is 5. Is that our answer?
No.
No. So as soon as we go into number 2, we've figured it out. So whenever you get a question like this where they give you multiple answers, I want you to always test all of them instead of going to the first one. Now, I know in this situation, B happened to be the first one, and it is the right answer here. But it could have been possible that we started and got to C, and we would have said C is the answer. But as we test it again, we start to realize that, oh, that's not true. Okay, so always try to go through all of your options in a question like this.
Okay.
And that's what n represents. N is just representing this, in this case, the number of package, but they also will call this the term number. If you're doing a pattern, this number 3 is term 1. Number 6, I know it's hard to see, is term 2. Number 9 is term 3. Number 12 is term 4. Number 15 is term 5. N is the term number every time. So if we're going to test term 5, we would substitute 5 in for n, and then we carry out the equation 2 times 5, 3 times 5, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 5. And we figure out our answers to get the actual value. What's the value of the number? Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's stop.